This is titled "See Something, Say Something," or "Be in That Range," or to be under that several type of videos. It could be under several names on whatever platform that I put it on. This whole "See Something, Say Something," and defining snitching, whether you involved with it or you was not with it, that don't stop folks from being the next story. That don't stop them from being blacklisted. What about if those that did what y'all saying doing is the reason why they're in these homeless situations? Their credit messed up, they're not able to get a job. What if it's your own co-workers that ought to be snitch on? Don't say you really want to know, because you don't. A lot of you all been contacted about so much stuff, just saying stuff just for decoration and a center stage. That's it. And like it ain't like it ain't like dozens or hundreds of these headline stories that was so tended to their business before stuff happened to them. Who was they see? Will they see something, say something before that happened? Before incidents and horror and tragedies happened to them? You can't say you go back to the archive. If you listen, or if anybody could tell you about the archives of State of the Black Parent, that'll tell you what I done did. I ain't just wait till a tragedy happened to me and give a care. And really, what much should I even anything? One thing, when my elders were here, everybody at least had a trailer, had a shotgun house, had a hut. They had something. It's not like the way it is now. Like, we barely had to be packed up in the house for more than a holiday season if somebody was out of town, or a few weeks a month. Mugs will get there and they'll drain you of they'll drain your energy and your concentration when you stay with them, get services out you, and then charge rent. Too much at that. Then go through your stuff. Just totally invasive. I'm talking about, of course, multiple times. I'm talking about the see something, say something. And of course, I'm talking about where people want to avoid. Don't nobody want to be in no situation where you can't stay nowhere because, what I'm saying, your name coming up is easy for them to find you. Um, Doing that little Google thing, that ain't gonna help. Because the main the folks that's using that underground credit bureau system that they not telling y'all about, the traffickers. What? All the traffickers that's been reported for decades, all the cover stories I have done. It is no way that, what I'm saying. You okay? You hear this channel? You share it. You say it to everyone you know about it. See, say something on that. Don't come lecturing me about. Don't come lecturing me, and don't come lecture the mothers of us that are active, that have sacrificed, that are being blacklisted at this current time. All I have did was be about the education, economics, and enterprise of humanity overall. However, with having been a single parent myself, and what what you're gonna automatically be seen as regardless, was the black community. However, I'm withdrawn for that. Mm-mm. All the services, the case management that I did for people without a social security card, birth certificate, all the COD services, all that I did, and then when I needed, all they did was keep on. Oh, it was like capture happy moment. They'll do something for you, and you know, caring about the community, taking up for folks. All those folks I got there and did everything to prevent their children from being, so that they won't get there and hurt their children, so they won't be overstressed, so that they won't be that parent to where, what I'm saying, all these children being found up in the house with their parents for days and stuff like that. Their parents dead and all that. I got there, and like folks don't value that. So since they don't value that, you know what I'm saying? You can't get damn look out for everybody. Everybody ain't to be looked out for. 'Cause like I said, a lot of these folks, especially you know what I'm saying, that's quick to get these GoFundMe hustles. They got the GoFundMe hustles. They get the news. Even that girl Saisha. You go back to the well, those that listened to her previous interviews, she didn't know nothing about no children or care anything about it before she had children. I'm telling you, and she ain't nothing but thief. She don't want nobody to steal her children. She shouldn't steal from me and my child. And I'm gonna continuously mention her, Operation Stop CPS, Let My Children Go, and a many others. Tatiana Ali, Donisha Marley, all of them with that click. It's many more. Do believe that. Believe that Will Smith thing that happened with Jada Show, who herself was. Oh, it's a hatching out going on there. It's a deeper snake hole than a snake hole. Many use their eyes in vain, and many don't have eyes until the tragedy happened to them. And then when they get their relief in the midst of it, they still gonna be talking about expect nothing in return. Expect nothing in return when this is all when I'm affected by it too at the same time. So I want y'all to go definitely if I get it over whatchamacallem because somebody had sent it to a device that I had with Saisha had put on her page. So recall when you see something, you say something, don't expect nothing in return, including protection. TTYL.